Hello and welcome back to Fire Pro Wrestling World Highbrow Wrestling. How many people can work? 1, 2, 3. Well, you probably shouldn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You probably should be off this month, though. That'd be 13. We just hired Vader. Couldn't have him work. He's still normal, but he's like reddish neck. So I think I'll give him the show off too. So let's bring in a guest and make 14. That way we can have 7 matches. Billy Gunn's reasonably cheap and reasonably good stats with bees. So we'll go with that. Let's book our event. This is the final event of year 1. In the main event, Harry Bam Bam Gordy will defend the World Heavyweight Championship. I just realized I hired another heavyweight when I said I was going to hire a... Never mind. He's getting his title shot. I know we just hired Vader, but I don't care. Miz is owed his title shot. Vader can have his next month, and I will desperately try to remember to hire a junior this time. Oh, Bill Bullock's up to an A popularity. Nice. I mean, we kind of got to do it. It's Fatso Gully Gull getting his rematch. Actually, getting a junior title match that he never got before. I don't think. And we're going to have new signing Vader. Go 1-on-1. With Bam Bam Bigelow. Talk about a friggin' hoss match. It's going to be the Divine Matt Robinson. Versus Bill Bullock. The Hollywood hunk Jack Howard versus Rusev. Vlad Chulins. Versus Poobie McPherson. Heated big men that aren't Fatso Gully Gull match. And our opening contest. Toots Marino goes 1-on-1 with our guest, Billy Gunn. We can almost do that. Oh no, that's 15,000. We're getting pretty close to that one though. What if I do a poster? That adds how many people? 800 for $5,000. That would be more than we're spending on it. So if we did that, we'd be making 200 grand off 130 plus other expenses. But it'd be more people to buy the merchandise, and I just did add more merchandise, so to hell with it, we're gonna do it. Last show of the year, might as well make it the biggest one so far. Let's go. And first try, Billy Gunn shows up. Alright, Toots Marino against guest star Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn with the win with a lariat, 98%. Toots Marino is having some difficulties lately. Vlad Chulins, Poobie McPherson continuing their big man rivalry. Vlad's having some bad luck too. I really wish he'd get a win because I'm trying to get him up to at least a C. But nevertheless, 100% match. I'm not going to argue with that. Hollywood hunk Jack Howard, the Bulgarian brute Rusev with a rating spike. Jack Howard, another 100% match. The Divine Matt Robinson, the convict Bill Bullock. Oh, terrible match. I am very surprised by that. They usually have good matches with each other. Nevertheless, Matt Robinson with a win. New signee, Big Van Vader against Bam Bam Bigelow. 80%. With the way this game judges, I'm not as surprised, but still, at least it was 80 plus. Junior heavyweight title, Fatso Gully Gull, P. Myself. Heated rivals. Ooh, not a great match. But Fatso Gully Gull is now a double singles champion. Well, not double, but has won both singles titles. And The Miz versus Terry Bam Bam Gordy for the heavyweight strap. Oh, God, this was an awful show. Did we even stay above 80? Barely. Oof. But we did, so we will get credit for a successful show with 10,000 people in the arena. I will take it. And we made 100 grand. That was a rough last show of the year, though, in terms of what I would have hoping it would be. But for year one, we made profit of $460,000. We are number 17 because no promotions have gone out of business. We're last in title belts, last in ranking, last in popularity, 7th in wrestlers. And we're up to 11th in the gym already, in our quality of gym. Let's go to January year 2. CM Punk has joined WWE. Donkey Kong has left video game wrestling. Mick from HW from Hollywood Wrestling Federation. That's Mick Jagger wants to fight at your event. Yes, I'll take a free wrestler. Boss, we're living the dream. Someone wants to offer us a sponsorship. We only have one primary sponsor choice. Probability of wrestlers being injured is slightly decreased. Well, I also turned off critical, so that helps. But it's only 1 year, which is fine because we might get a bigger one next year. We should. But it's $3,000 a month, so I'll take that. We have 4 options. And there's only 4 choices, so we can just take them all if I want to. Now here's the thing. $2,000 for 2 years. Cost of t-shirt production by 10%. We're definitely taking that. It's only $300. And there's no conditions or benefits, so I'm going to skip Burning Hammer. I'll do the other 1 year one because even though I probably won't make any masks, it's still at least $1,000 and it's only a 1 year contract. This one's 2 years and only $300, but it cuts the renovation cost by 5%. So I will take that one because that's more about the other perk than it is anything else, and no extra restrictions on any of those. So that's nice. I've had better, but not bad. 6,000. I didn't bother reading all that. It was just talking about how we got sponsorships. Fatso Gully Gull wants some more money. Fair enough. He is like arguably the most unstoppable wrestler in my friggin' roster, so he's lost, I think, 1 match in the entire first year. Alright. Now, Spanish Stables, Transfer Wrestler. Vader's going to Baddies. I don't care how necessarily if those are equal, but yeah, see, we're getting discounts on all 5% discounts on stuff now. That's fairly cheap. Let's just buy an upgrade instead of repairing. Oh, good. We've already maxed that out for now, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's buy this one too. And that's only 11,000. Now that says injury, which I haven't had any injuries yet, but that's fine. Still want to buy it to get a head start. We sold out all of our merch with that extra large arena. Now that was a pain to fill, so Okay. Oh, we're at max capacity again, are we? I didn't realize that. Yeah, we're up to 16. Okay. I'll probably have to buy another upgrade next show. I'm not doing it this show, but it will be a few thousand cheaper. So actually, with the 5% discount, dropping it down to 142.5 instead of 150, and the 66,000-ish in sponsor revenue that goes to all just whatever we want to spend it on, that essentially drops that due by about 15,000-ish dollars. So that's pretty good. We've done merch, we've done all that. Let's save. We can't hire another wrestler yet. Who can work? You're fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All 16 people can work. We're going to have an 8-match show. We don't need to hire anybody in. Let's book a show. And actually, even though that means I can't get a new junior, it also means that I can catch up on the way I like to do my title bookings. Let's give Vader his title shot. That was my most recent signing. Yeah, P myself just dropping in popularity more and more. I don't like that. Alright, well. You've been on a losing streak, so try to turn it around in this title match. See how that works out for you. Maybe that's what he needs to get his momentum back. We're going to go Divine Matt Robinson. Damian Priest. We're going to go Jack Howard. Versus Vlad. We're going to go P myself versus The Miz. I'm going to go Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bill Bullock. We're going to go Bam Bam Bigelow versus Poopy McPherson. And we're going to go Poop McCluskey versus Rusev. Oh, we actually have a free guest anyway, don't we? Yeah. Oh, I guess I better hire one more person. Which means all of that's probably going to change because I'll forget it all. Let's go Steve Carino. All right. Hi, Valkyrie. You want to come in again? Lovely. All right. Now we're going to book the event. We're going to actually have 9 matches, which will make selling this place out even easier because we'd already sold it out before we even finished booking the other card. So it's Vader that gets this title shot. And I believe I had settled on Toots Marino trying his best to finally get a win, although he's fighting a nearly unstoppable monster, so we'll see. And then we'll go Matt Robinson, Damian Priest. Don't care about the gear that much because we're not watching the matches right now anyway. Jack Howard versus The Miz. Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The order on these, some of these might be different, but I don't care. Vlad Chulins. Like I said, a couple of the people might be in different spots too, but whatever. Oh, P myself. Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh, Rusev. Bill Bullock. No, we won't. Oh, Rusev, Poopy McPherson. We'll go Poop McCluskey, Bill Bullock. And we'll have our guests in the opening matches. Aya Valkyrie against Mick Jagger. Is that a singles title? No, because if it was a singles title, it would be I would be able to put it on the line in this match, and I can't. So it must be part of a tag team strap. I assume, anyway. Yeah. We can't quite do... Well, hold on. With just a poster, I can make 300 grand off 130. Yeah. Let me make sure it actually is a full house. Oh, yes, it is. We're only 1,000 short. And that puts 2,700. Let's go. First try, they both showed up, too. Hi, Valkyrie, Mick Jagger, our guests. Absolute banger. Mick Jagger with the win with the octopus hold at 99% in 18 minutes. Poop McCluskey, Bill Bullock. 96% with the SOS. Poop McCluskey gets the win on Bill Bullock. Rusev, Poopy McPherson. Not as good, but Poopy McPherson with a seat drop. 79%. P myself, Bam Bam Bigelow. 99%. P myself gets a much needed win. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Vlad Chulins. Ooh, only 75%, but Steve Austin gets a win. Jack Howard versus The Miz. This should be a good one, I think. Pretty good. 88% in 12 minutes with the rating spike. Jack Howard winning more of his matches than he's lost lately. Should probably give him a title shot. Damian Priest, not the best match that these two could have had, knowing Damian's stats in the game, well, real life and in the game, and how Matt Robinson usually performs, but still solid 83%. Co-main event of the evening, Toots Marino desperately trying to escape his losing streak, and cannot do it against the near unstoppable Fatso Gully Gull, still your junior heavyweight champion. And the main event, absolute real world, probably happens at some point, Foss Fest, for the highbrow heavyweight championship of the world, Big Van Vader, Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Garbage match. I don't know why, but nevertheless, Vader is the new highbrow heavyweight champion. Still above 80%. 90 would have been great, but I'll take 85 in a 15,000 seat, sold out past capacity arena. Give me all of the money. We just made $200,000 off one show. Video game wrestling has gone bankrupt. Our first promotion to go kaput. We found another Suzuki in Japan. That's got to be Kenzo. Or not Kenzo, Kensuke. Or no, that's Suzuki, though. That's a different name. Maybe Kensuke is Sasaki, is what I was thinking of. Bill Bullock. who's getting a raise and the month off, apparently. Terry Gordy, you just got here, you jerk. I mean, I did kind of get you for a steal of a price compared to your popularity, so I guess I can't complain too much. Alright. We sold all of our merch, so let's just do this now. Training center. We're buying the new gym. We'll buy those 5,000 cheapy ones. We'll just repair the rest. There we go. That's all done. Let's hire a wrestler, and then this episode's actually gonna be a little shorter because this just seems like a natural stopping point after our biggest show to date, and also because, quite frankly, in real life, I have to be into a Discord call for a D&D game in about 5 minutes, which as it is, I'm gonna probably be like 5 or 10 minutes late for because I forgot to prep all my stuff. Let's see. Do we just say screw it and go Terry Funk? He's under $3,000 now. Could also go Sid Vicious, but his stats aren't as good. Seth Rollins. Be a good choice. Sam Warhammer would still be an excellent choice as well. Ric Flair would be a great choice. Randy Savage. Mr. Perfect. Kenny Omega, who I used to be entirely like, no, I'll never hire him in these games because I hate him. For the last couple of years, while his matches still don't typically do it for me, just what I happen to like. As a dude, he was pretty much the only one who was, if on the AEW side of AEW versus Punk, that wasn't an asshole. And actually handled things professionally. So he's kind of grown on me for that, and he is good in the game. But the problem is I need a junior. That's what I keep forgetting, is I actually in game just need a freaking junior right now. There's no way to sort by junior. Johnny Gargano is good overall. The only problem is his defense is on the lower side, so even with the bump from my gym, he'd be on the lower end. Jill Valentine's not too bad. C plus, because it's older Edge, or older as in younger Edge from one of the old Fire Pro games. Dominic, but I need to actually copy him and tweak his stats because he should be better than C and C plus. Now that he's had a couple years under his belt, he should at least be B's because he's actually quite good in the ring now. You count as a junior. You're dirt cheap. You're fairly popular, and I just like Chris Candido, so I'm going to try Chris Candido. Rude. I hope I saved before I did that. I think I did. I appear to have. Oh. Come on. Well, yeah, by the time I just realized by the time I actually get a wrestler's assigned and everything, it's not going to be that much shorter of an episode anyway. It's still going to be over 25 minutes. Nice. Got Chris Candido. What do his stats look like now that he's working for us? B and a B, okay. Our gym's not fully built or anything, too, so the bumps aren't going to be as enormous. But we have built the gym up enough that he did go up from a C+, C+ to a B, so. Now, mind you, everybody else is into B pluses and A's, so we'll see how he does, but he spent a lot of his career as a heel, but I do kind of want to even this out some, and I just like him, so we'll put him in the baby faces. Oh yeah, I gotta update our scouting too. Yeah, should be America. I know the main people I'm looking for are all in America. So. Cool. All right. We've got our new gym. We've got our merch produced. We've got all the prep for next show done. So with that, we'll see you next time for more highbrow wrestling shenanigans. Hopefully I'll be doing commentary this time, or at least trying to if I do happen to record while I'm still sick. I'll try to do at least one match. We'll see how it goes. Peace out.